Oh man, holding a can with like 10 bees inside of it. They are interested in the mug these days. Ooh, threw it in the recycling bin. See if they'll fly out when that's opened up again. Oh, there he is. How come you're sideways? What is going on with this thing? Why are you sideways, bud? What is wrong with this? Let me see here. What? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Rotate. Oops. What in the shit is going on here, mate? Oh, there we go. There he is. Come on, Took. Did you lose your ball? Oh my goodness. What's going on with these bees out here, man? I'm messing with these hornets. That's because I dropped that damn Mountain Dew yesterday on the ground. Get up out of here. No, I'm trying to play with you. Don't you bite me. They're relentless. What's up, Tuka? Where's your ball? Why y'all messed up? You can't move? What are you doing? Weirdo? Yeah, you're all messed up, you silly. Big silly man. Ooh. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it, bud. I'll get it. Where is it? There it is. You ready? Good, bud. Good boy. Man, it's beautiful out today. Randy Bowman. What's up? What's up, Randy? Just watched them put the lines in the grass for football season out here at the field. Fresh, brand new white lines. They actually had a flag football game going on yesterday. I watched half of it. Looked like maybe third or fourth graders out there. It was still fun to watch. They were chucking the ball all over the place. God's time is the best. That is a cool handle. Welcome in. Hi, Cindy. Hi, guys. What's up? Just chilling here in my backyard with the Bloodster. There's a monarch. I've looked at my past lives and the camera. Every time I walk with Bud, the camera is so like you can't even watch it. I don't, you know what I mean? It's just all over, bouncing all over the place. Good catch, Bud. So I figured I'll do a couple lives just like this. Thank you. I appreciate that. God's time is the best. God's time is always the best time, ain't it? It's always great timing when God steps in. Appreciate that. His name is Bud. Buddy. And he will sit here and do this for hours on end if he could. He's 6 years old. He turned 7 in, I don't know, 7 days? I don't even know what the date is. I'm just, my back still hurts. Yesterday I used it way too much. So, and then like I said, I looked at my past lives and it's just the camera's jumping all over the place and it does not look good. So, I figured I'll just go live in the backyard again like I did yesterday. It's beautiful out here. And Bud has a chance to go and lay in the shade if he wants. Good catch, dude. Yeah, this is a good catch, Bud. Look at him, he's so happy. He's in his element. Oh, really, cicada? One just landed above my head on top of the roof. Get it, Bud. Yeah, they did the baseball field yesterday. The guy came, took him 5 minutes, and then the guy came and did the all the white lines for the football field after they obviously cut the grass. It looks so cool. I've always said that looked like a great football, like American football, not soccer. So I know if you guys are from around American football, I'm talking the pigskin, the good old pigskin. Throwing that around. I do walk him still. It's just it's been kind of hard the last couple of days. I haven't been getting very good sleep. I ran out of my medication. Ugh. I had the 800 ibuprofens that I've been taking. Thanks, bud. Get it. Wow, there's a whole bunch of cool. Looked like a yellow finch just went by. Another monarch. They're about to make their trip. Can you guys believe that they are all the way up in Canada? And then they make a trip all the way down. Monarch butterflies make the trip from Canada all the way down to Mexico into the mountains. And then they end up in like a forest type region. And they will hold on to like, you know, pine trees like the one that you're seeing on your screen. But it won't look like a pine tree. It'll look like a giant butterfly because they're all, you know, red and orange and all sorts of different colors. Pretty cool. What type of mutt is that, bro? He's a Labrador Retriever. Best dog I've, hands down, that I've ever had in my life. Yep, Bud is his main. Just Bud. Oh, Bud. We were gonna name him several other names like Gus. We went with Gus for like a week and then I just kept calling him Bud. So I said, screw it, we're gonna call him Bud. Hi, pretty man. Why don't you go lay out in the shade and go roll around like you always do, like a little pig? What you looking at, silly? Oh, you so pretty? Yeah. Is your eyes just so pretty? Yeah, they are. That picture that I captured of him in the thumbnail is just him. Like that's what you get every day. It's like it looks like a professional did it. It's just this old camera on this old Samsung. Nothing, no, you know, highlight like messing with the picture. It's just a contrast of him sitting in green grass with his tan little furry body. Well, he's not little. I would say he's like 130 pounds, but what you barking at, bud? Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. There's a beautiful picture of him, and it captures his just his his absolute aroma of happiness, you know? Look at him up there. It's hard to see you, bud, on the screen. There he is. He's just out. What are you barking at, dude? What do you see? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I think the dog might be out next door. He goes up to the fence and puts his nose against it, and so does that other dog. It's a little chihuahua. Little ankle biter. Bud, that ain't your girlfriend? Oh, yep. There she is. Bud, that ain't your girlfriend. You're too big for her. Where's your ball? You lost it? You better find it. They're gonna come and do the grass today. Bud, find your ball. Let's go. Where's your ball? You guys see this other dog? What the? Ah, that's funny. Bud's like 10 times the size of that. I can't remember the name of that dog over there, but oh man, that's hilarious. Bud, it's still over there. Yeah, you could barely see it because of the grass. Their grass is so damn long, you can hardly see it. Bud, come on, let's go. Oh, she is asserting her dominance over you, Bud, by kicking the grass. Oh, man. Come on, doofus, let's go. Bud, get out of there. Come on. Oh, man, you silly. Come on, Bud, let's go. I found your ball. Go get your ball. Yo, cheers, bro. What's up, Max? Max is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. He is a fellow Minnesotan, like I am. Oh. They must have went around the neighborhood and said, hey, we're going to be in the neighborhood on this day, and if you want to pay blah, blah, blah amount, we'll come and do your lawn, because that's our lawn company, and he's flying all the way out to do somebody else's yard. Way far away from the property. Good catch, dude. Sorry about that, y'all. Put the smack down on some fish last. Did you? What'd you catch? Any size? Did you catch your 40-incher? Damn, I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back and take a look. 13 pike and 6 bass. Holy goodness gracious of God. God's time is the best. Damn, dude. That's incredible. Is that split between you and a couple guys, or just you, Max? Because if that's just you, it was out for 4 hours, and most of the fish were in the last 2 hours. Just me. Wow, that's incredible. Yep, that's the world-class fishing here in Minnesota. Definitely the land of over 11,000 lakes, but they just say 10,000 because it sounds better. Damn, these freaking hornets, they keep on coming by like the ashtrays and stuff, and they won't leave me alone. Like, get the hell out of here, man. See, now dude's coming back. I had to go to bed, couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. 2 or 3 bass over 1.5 pounds. That's not bad. I mean, what about the northerns that you caught? Any over 30 inches? I mean, they're fun to catch either way, you know, even if they're 18 inches, 25 inches, 28, 30. I mean, they're all fun to catch. Even little bass, you know, little tiny bass, they're fun to catch too. Anything really. I mean, I don't know what kind of line you use or what you're rigged up with, but a couple of fat pike in the lower 20-inch range. Now the rest of the pike were average weight, 18 to 20 inch. Yeah, see that? I mean, that's fun though. That's like, you know, that's captivating. Obviously we're not professionals, so you know, when you catch a mass amount of fish like that, that's for an average guy, you know. I mean, I'm not putting words in your mouth. I mean, I see you as a friend, but you know, just like me, I'm just the average dude, you know. Using 30-pound braided with a steel leader. Yeah, it's just fun to catch fish. It really is. It's fun to bring along people too, you know, people that you've gotten to know in the app, you know, the YouTube app or whatever. I'm a noob. No, you're not. You're a veteran. You're a veteran in the game, Max. Don't sell yourself short. Ain't that right, bud? He's like, yeah, that's right, but throw my ball. Yeah, man. If you catch over 10 fish in an outing, that's a great outing, you know? Even if they're small fish, it don't matter. It's just, you know, like when I go, I just go for, you know, 3, maybe 4 hours. But you guys don't, I don't have like the stuff to bring you along with me. So, you know, you guys get what you guys get. I'm sorry, but it's usually on a short, YouTube short, you know, reel. I don't post on like Facebook or nothing. I hardly post anything on Facebook, but lately I've been posting some stuff. But yeah, that's just a fun time, man. That's really is just a fun time. YouTube is hating me today. Why? Keeps on kicking you off? It's nice out, ain't it, Max? There's one little, what looks like somebody's ribs up in the sky. Other than that, it's all just blue. Different shades of blue everywhere you look. And every bird and cricket and grasshopper and insect is out in the entire world. Thank God we're not dealing with the Asian beetles and stink bugs yet. Those things are so disgusting. Yes, and removing my content. Oh, your comment? Why would it do that? Stupid YouTube. I'm getting navigation lights for my kayak because I like pushing it to the limit, getting out of the lakes. Oh, that's funny as hell. He said, "LOL." No, they keep on bugging me too. Like, dude, go find somewhere else to go. And I just got 10 of them in a mug can right before I started this live, and I threw them in the recycling bin. So whoever gets to go there first, I know to stay away, but whoever goes there first, there's going to be about 10, 15 hornets coming out at you. Poor saps that live with me. Good thing my wife isn't on here. She doesn't know. Unless she's secretly on here. They're not bad in the country, but they're bad in Duluth. Yeah, they're bad here, too. I actually found a nest of them underneath the trailer that we have parked here. And we got like that 15, 20 foot spray that you can use, you know? So I definitely just kicked uh, the trailer about 2 or 3 times. Good 2 or 3 good kicks in there. Banana tree kicks, and it dropped the whole nest, and I sprayed their asses. But now they're looking to set up shop wherever they can. And yesterday I spilled the damn Mountain Dew on this back stoop of ours right here. And now it's a frenzy. They could smell the damn sugar in the air or some shit. I don't know. It needs to rain. I suppose I could wash it off. We don't have a spout out here on the back, so. Yep, them cicadas, they're singing away. It must have just hatched or something. Oh, so yesterday I accidentally threw the ball over the fence over here. And when I went to go look for it, I couldn't find it. But what I did find was a giant caterpillar that black and like neon green. That is a monarch butterfly. What a late bloomer, huh? I could, I think they go from a caterpillar a to a cocoon, right? Or is it backwards? Is it a cocoon and then a caterpillar and then a butterfly? I can't remember. It always messed me up. Uh, Tadpoles and butterflies. I always get those messed up. I love science though. I always got A's in science. I just can't remember. Old age. Almost damn near 40. So, what you doing, big boy? You want another throw? Yeah? Look at that. The way he looked at me. He's like, oh, big old slab just hanging out of his mouth. Bud, you're on TV. You could be on someone's TV. A lot of people watch YouTube on their TVs now. Caterpillar, cocoon, butterfly. Thank you for answering that question. It was more of a statement than a question, but thank you for looking that up because I had no idea. Can you look up what tadpoles go through before they become frogs? Cindy found the type of mouse that I found the other day that looked like a fucking alien on the ground that Bud was going to demolish with his teeth. Thank God I stopped him before he did because the thing has been dead for at least a couple of days and it was on the path to get home. So, but I did get it on camera. That thing was disgusting looking. Whoa! He's like a shark. You're like a shark, dude. We're gonna have to go inside soon, bud. They're gonna be here to cut the grass, and we gotta get your leash up and everything, and go and make sure there ain't no poop out there. All the dogs come in our yard because they can smell him, so they come in here, and then they shit in the grass out there, and nobody picks it up. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. And if the lawnmowers see that there's dog doo-doo out there, they ain't gonna cut your lawn, you know. Egg, tadpole, froglet. adult frog. Ha! Nice. Thank you for looking that up, Cindy. Egg, tadpole, froglet, and then adult frog. When they're in the tadpole phase, I bet that's like having bass candy. Just, I bet the bass just love to eat those. You know? Got it that day. Just forgot to send you the link. Cindy is like a national treasure or a world treasure. You're like 2 steps ahead of everybody, Cindy. What's the weather like out there, Cindy? Is it nice or is it too hot? Oh, hi, pretty man. What you doing, big boy? Whoa, get it, bud. Come on, come on. Up, up. There you go. Twins lost 14-0 last night. Definitely a football score while playing baseball. 74 during the day, 40 for tonight. Wow. It gets that warm and then drops down to 40. That is crazy. That's such a drastic. I mean, I guess that's kind of like what we're dealing with over here in Minnesota. I think the 80s are done. I don't think we're going to get into the 80s anymore this year. Since we have a couple of really hot September days. That does happen occasionally. Like I said a couple of times ago, I think it was 2 years that Twin Cities had the earliest snowfall ever recorded in Twin City history. I'm not sure how that relates to Minnesotan history, but in the Twin Cities, it snowed, I think, 6 or 8 inches like that. Something like that. I don't know. I can hear them getting closer, dude. They're coming. Good grab. Oh. So you can wear shorts and a t-shirt during the day, but then you have to throw on some winter gear at night out in South Africa. If you guys are new here, that's where Cindy is from. She was playing with a cheetah the other day. Yeah, that's correct. I said cheetah. And like I had said previously, she's like a world treasure. She really is. So if she comes and checks out your live, be grateful. Get it, bud. You crazy dog. You crazy? What are you, some sort of crazy there, dude? Oh, they getting there? The gnats are getting into your earlobes. They getting at you, bud. You kind of look like a striped little tiger there with your orange fur and stuff. He actually looks exactly like a white-tailed deer up here in the north. They like to go out and they like to sit in the sun for a couple hours and tan. And they get orange, kind of like Bud. Get it, dude! Oh, man. I think the old man is here. Oh, you're absolutely welcome, Cindy. I think the old man is here. I think I just heard his first beer of the day open up. Might have said, screw it, I'm not working today. I think it's like somewhere around noon. So how was your back doing? It said boo. My back's messed up. That's why I'm sitting here and Bud's running for his life for the ball. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not easy getting older. It sucks getting older. But every day that you're alive, you got to be grateful for something, right? Seems like old friends just reuniting into the live stream. Ain't that right, Bubba's? Should we go and check out and see where they're at? Let's go see. Oh, the truck's back here. I don't know why these guys decided to pick a Tuesday to do the lawn. There's like 230 some units over there at the place that we live at. Townhomes, and then they have a couple apartments. Um, but Tuesday is trash day, so not only do they have to work around people being parked on the boulevard and shit like that, but they also have to get around everyone's trash cans. And when it's super windy outside, you will see that over where I live, that they don't give a shit and they'll just run it over, and then it will be shredded. Hey guys, she says, what's up, honey? How's work? Good boy, bud. You getting tired? Is that sun wearing you out? Come here. Hi, buddies. Hi. Jeez, you're warm, man. Yeah, why don't you just have a seat? Just have a seat right there, baby. Grand. Homeowners Association? No, we don't. I don't. No, we don't have to. Thank God. If we have to, if there was a homeowners association, we would be paying up our ass in fines because of what's parked out in our driveway constantly, every day for the last several years. I don't think that thing has moved in 2 or 3 years. You can't even park your boat. Yeah, they really are. You can't even, like, have your trailer out. You can't park your boat there in your own driveway. Exactly. Well, there's like rules here. I mean, you can't have like, if you have a balcony like we do, you can't have a grill or anything outside. Um, as far as fire pits go, it has to be, I think, 150 feet away from a dwelling, which is pretty much like saying a house. So we just keep the grill inside of the garage and pull it out when we do grill onto the driveway and grill there. That is the Dakota County Fire Marshal rule for the decks. Thank you for that. Can you guys see him? Or is he too dark for you to see on the screen? Oh, you can see him moving. I can barely see him on here. Only for rentals, though. Yeah. I don't even think there's a There might be one down by the lake. I don't think there is a HOA down there though. Grand Old Opry. There's another yellow butterfly. What are those called? Swallowtails? Isn't that what they're called? Allison? Get a butt! He always stops it with his paw if he can't catch it. Swallowtail. Yeah, I was right. Nice. Good boy, bud. All right, I'm gonna go attempt to get a soda and see what happens as far as the Hornets go. I'll be right back. What? I'll be right back. Oh shit. We look like we can do what we want on our properties. Yeah. That's messed up. Like, if you own a house and then there's a homeowners association that tells you what you can and cannot do, and you own that motherfucker, I'd be pissed. Sorry for my language, but I pressed no and it said if if this video was made for kids. So don't come for me, YouTube, but I can say what I want to say, I guess. I don't cuss that much, but when I do, I always make sure it's a good one. Not on live very much. HOA are horrible. Yeah, I totally agree. And there's a pup out there. Bud's like, huh? What is he doing? Okay, I'm just gonna lay right here and keep an eye on him. Or her. That looks like a lab. I think it is it's a little lab. It's a little lab puppy. Yep, it's a little black lab puppy. Oh, he's playing bally too, bud. You're a lot faster than he is, or she. It's just a little puppy, bud. That's a little puppy out there. Look at it. Oh, ruining the baseball field. There it goes. I don't know why people come to this damn park. It says right when you get into the parking lot, no dogs off leash. And like I said, I have to walk. On Tuesdays, they come to cut the grass. So I have to walk where Bud's laying. Obviously, he wouldn't be laying there if there was poop because he's, he knows that obviously you could smell it, that there's shit there, and he won't lay there or even anywhere near it. But dogs will come up here and grab his ball, from time to time. Or they'll just come up here and take a shit and then leave, and then nobody will do anything about it until either I catch it or the guy cutting the grass catches it and says, "Hey, there's shit down there. Caca." I have a doctor friend in Georgia that said the HOA took away their $300,000 house because they didn't cut theirs in 3 months. They didn't cut their grass in 3 months. Took away their house? Can that even be possible? I mean, how the duck can they do that? I get exactly what you're saying. I have no idea. Yeah, once you enter into one of those and you're like underneath their rule, you're stuck with whatever the fuck they say. I have no clue if that is possible because I've never seen it. I've never really looked into it, but I guess anything is possible in today's world, right? There's a lot of fucked up things that are happening to good people all over, not just here and in my nation that I live, but all around the world. Blue collar folks that just want to get by and stay under the radar, you know. They work their 9 to 5s. They come home and they're content with that as long as they can move up that corporate ladder. My wife is just a spitting example of exactly what I just said. Um, you know, she started as a temp and now she's the boss. So yeah, you don't want to fuck with her. I know if you don't pay the HOA dues, they can go after your house. Wow, that's incredibly sad. Yeah, I know that they have like their fees. Most of them are like HOAs are like on like golf courses and shit like that, or lakes, or I mean, we lived in a place called Cedar Isles in Apple Valley, Minnesota, and that had a homeowners association. Well, you are a boss, right? Like I just told Max, don't sell yourself short. You know you climbed up that ladder and you worked your ass off for it, so just giving you flowers while I can. Getting tired, bud? They came and they cut the grass alley out in the field, and then they put in new markers, new lines. Took the guy like 15 minutes to do it. It was pretty cool to watch how steady that goes. I know, I have to do safety training tomorrow. See? Told ya. If you have to do safety training, you're a damn boss. You're telling people, hey, listen, if you don't do this or do this or do this, this is what could happen to you. You're definitely a boss. Pulling the pin out of what do you call those? I forget. Dang. They really made themselves look really small. Huh? What, bud? What? Where's your butt? Oh, your body's right there? Okay. Man, these little gnats. Get it, bud. It's kind of amazing how many people are like, wow, look at that green grass, or look at how green it is up there. And I'm like, you guys haven't seen green grass? Or you guys haven't seen the sun? And they're like, no, it's a concrete jungle where we live, or I guess the meaning of that is to be grateful that you have green grass. I don't know. Just saying. What, pretty boy? I'm trying to keep you in the shade for a little bit longer. Why don't you go and hang out in the shade out there? Yeah, why don't you lay out there, Bubba? Okay, you want to keep playing. Mom's on here. She's going to tell you to stop. You got gnats following you, bud. Them stupid things. Once they get in in your house, they're like in there for good. There's like nothing you can do. We do have this like the little gnat traps that you can put up. It looks like an apple, and you put in apple cider vinegar in there. It catches them, but like they get smart and they're like, I ain't going in there. I'm going back in the trash can or something, you know. And then they get into your bedroom and then they fly on your damn face. Well, when the fan isn't going, because obviously we have 3 fans in our room. I can't sleep without a fan. I don't know about you guys, but there has to be something going. We always fall asleep to Bob's Burgers every single night. Like, that's just a routine. All right, was not looking at my mug soda here, in which we are running out of. Hint, hint. Um, Not only that, but the Mountain Dew is also getting low as well. So there's like 2 left of each. But yeah, I'm gonna take a sip of this and hope there's not a bee in there because I was not watching it. I have been that route before where there was one in there and it stung the shit out of the inside of my mouth. It's not a good time. And I've been stung inside of my ear. Like, what in the hell? Why are you in my ear like that? You know? Bastards. Huh. Looks like Bud got the hint, huh? Well, guys, I think I'm gonna get him inside, get him some water. I got some cleaning to do. And then I'll probably take him for a walk out in the grass area when that dog is gone. That dog's over there in the shade, sitting. You guys can see that far. But it was nice seeing you guys. Come on in. I'll message you something I found out today that today just reminding me YouTube removes my message. Yeah, much love to you too, Cindy. Allie, I love you. Have a great rest of your working day. Cindy, sleep well. Everybody else, thanks for coming into my live today. Everyone stay safe. So you can obviously come to my live tomorrow. I'm just kidding. But anyways, yeah. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it. Remember, through every dark night, there's a bright day ahead of that. That means if you're going through some shit, just call on me and I can be a prayer. You know, throw a couple up for you if that's what you're needing. I mean, I can at least do that for you. So, with that being said, guys, I love y'all. Have a great day. Obviously, Bud is. So am I. Love y'all. Peace.